or good night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. My preview, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Yes, it's a London derby, unbelievably enough. But yeah, I just really hope and believe that in some shape or form that Unai Emery will start to get the big machinery of Arsenal greased up and working like a perfect old machine. But am I in dreamland? I hope not. I hope not. Um, Before I go any further, make sure, guys, if you're watching this now or at a later stage, make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Hit the notification button so you can receive all the latest and greatest news right here on Cannon Fodder TV. Right. So I expect that Unai Emery will bring back a lot of the players who were rested especially after the Europa League game against Vitoria. Lacazette is fully fit. Well, he's fit anyway and available to be chosen. So you can expect to see Kolasinac back in the fold, Aubameyang back in the fold, Socrates back in the fold, Bernd Leno in the first team. And I know that it's been a bit of an enigma for the fan base, even myself as well. I don't like to hear this, are you Emery in or Emery out? I'm Arsenal. I support Arsenal, and that is the bottom line. I'm going to always want the best for Arsenal. That is the be all and end all. Palace's win last season at the Emirates was their first win since 1994. And I know for a fact that this will be ringing very loud in Unai Emery's ears, as well as the fan base. So with that in mind, and sorry, my mind's just gone a little blank for a second there. Roy Hodgson, he must be rubbing his hands together. I did see he was saying here. Let's quickly just get the his comments here. What does he say? Yeah, Roy Hodgson says Arsenal have a very good start to the season. The attack is very dangerous. We realise we are going to face a team with enormous firepower, and a team that runs a lot, and a team that are very good with the ball. Yeah, Roy Hodgson. Yeah, try and pull the other one, man. I'm sure you're very confident that your team, Crystal Palace, as well as Wilfred Zaha, are going to sting us. You probably know as well as fans that did we try to sign Zaha? I don't think so. He wanted to come to Arsenal, but we didn't get him. Am I heartbroken? No, I'm not, because we've got Pepe. Yes, yeah, the boy come good. In the end, against Victoria SC, he scored 2 wonder free kicks. But if you look at my description, the title of this preview, I have said only one player. Yeah, one player is not going to make a difference. It's going to require all 11 players. Yes, all 11 players, including the subs and the 12th man, which is the fans in the stadium, to be up for the battle. Where did it all go wrong? How can we put things right? Like I've always said, the best line of attack, and come with a cliche, the best line of defense is in the attack. So we have to go all guns blazing. How many times have I said that? All guns blazing. We need to put and find the art of putting teams to the sword and shutting out the any kind of attack that Crystal Palace are going to come with. How do I think Crystal Palace are going to set up? Well, I think they're going to have all of their players behind the ball, literally just shutting down, parking the bus, parking the minivan, whatever you want to call it there, and try and hit us on the break. There's been so many times the one ball over the top has defeated us and results in a goal. So, Unai Emery, I'm begging you, please drill the defense, have a solid game plan, get our midfield in position, defending the back four. Please, I'm begging you, Unai Emery. We know the defense cannot defend, and it's been a state of disarray for the last 5 years. And it seems like whatever defenders we bring in there, it just the combinations don't really work to give us a successful, consistent season. So those are my thoughts. In regards to the 11, I've just kind of put 11 players there because no matter what I say, Unai Emery is not going to listen to me. We are not sure until the hour before kickoff what 11 is going to, or the starting 11 is going to pick. So I've just mashed together an 11. So my 11 is Leno in goal, right back Bellerin, left back Tierney, centre backs Holding and Socrates. In front of the back four, Xhaka, club captain. Yeah, club captain. Paired with Guendouzi. In front of those two, I've gone with Dani Ceballos. The man of the moment, Pepe on the wing. Left side, I've gone with Martinelli. Yeah, I just think Saka's gone off the ball just a little bit. And then up front, Aubameyang. And you're probably thinking, well, where's Lacazette? Yeah, where is Lacazette? I think he'll probably start. He'll probably start on the bench. That's the way I see it anyway. And maybe he'll come in and get some more minutes under his belt. Guys, again, tell me, what you think. Do you really think that this starting 11 has any chance against Crystal Palace, even though we're playing at home? We should have a chance, but again, with Arsenal and Unai Emery, you never can really tell. The soft centre. For the prediction, I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Yes, even at home because of the defence. We've got a lot going forward, but we don't have anything in the midfield of any real substance, and the defence is all over the place. So that is it. That's my my preview of Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. I'm not sure if anyone's coming to the chat or if anyone has bothered. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, no one's coming to the chat. Just quick reminder for this week, coming up this up and coming week. The fan comments will be back in full effect on Monday at 5:30, where I'll be joined by Richard from Arsenal TV, where we go through all your comments. And there's been so many comments over the last few days that we're gonna. I'm not sure how long that segment is going to last, but yeah, fan comments back on Monday at 5:30. We've got the voice of reason back in effect with my brother Raz at 7 o'clock, and then we've got the easy talk. If it's going to be a bite size or a feature length version, I'm not absolutely sure. I'm hoping we're going to have a second part of the head to head with my brother, myself, and that is it. Again, guys, if you're watching this now or at a later stage, make sure you subscribe to CANNONFODDERTV TV and hit the bell notification button. It's going to be a very short one. There's not anyone who's come into the chat who wants to ask any questions, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So that is it. That's my preview. So not one player. It has to be the whole team getting together, fighting together, and secure the points. Nah, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. So that's my prediction. Do you agree with my prediction? Leave the comments in the box below. And again, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button. If you've been wondering who or what you've been watching, you have been watching. Oh, I think someone come into the chat. Yeah, oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, we've got IG. Yes. And he says, just when I'm about to end this live stream, what, 2-2 draw? I'm glad you didn't say. Yeah, just because like I've said, the defense are, in disarray. IG, and I just can't see who is Unai Emery going to pick for the back four. Tell me, who is he going to pick for the back four? It's that inconsistency that baffles a lot of the fan base, including myself. So I'm basing it on that substance there, that because we don't know who he's going to really pick. We know who he should pick, but who he's going to pick in the end, we just don't know. So yeah. Sorry, that's my prediction 2-2 and a loss. And oh, thank you very much. Welcome, Arsenal fans. Where's Özil? Good question. Where is Özil? Clearly, Unai Emery doesn't rate him as a player. I think we've no, I don't think we have moved on from Mesut Ozil. We've moved on from him. You know, enough said. Enough said. And then you say Emery out. There you go. There's the answer. Ozil is in MLS. I'm not saying anything on that. My back four: Tierney, Lewis, Holding, and Chambers. That's your back four. Who's Emery going to choose? Do you think he's going to choose that back four? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right. Okay. And that is your lot. But anyhow, for the second time in less than 2 minutes, if you've been wondering who or what you've been watching, you have been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. And there's no real breaking news.